creepy crawlers, beasts of unusual size, and freaks of nature.
Welcome back to HIVEMIND Unlimited.
And welcome to the Crazy Critters we say it at the same. And welcome to the Crazy Critters bracket. Today we're doing a bracket of crazy critters. We found the craziest critters that we could find, 64 of them. Put them on a bracket. Only one crazy critter can win.
They're crazy.
A horse.
Dachshund.
So I hope horse is on here.
Nope.
How crazy are these critters going to get?
Oh, it's ridiculous.
What is it, like a dog? Okay, yeah.
A lot of them are video games, like video game stuff.
A lot of them are video games?
Like the bad guys from Minecraft are in here, jellyfish from SpongeBob.
Okay, well, either way, I'm excited. Lions, tigers, and bears. Oh, my.
None of those are in here.
None of them?
No.
I really don't understand how crazy this is going to get.
You'll see.
Okay.
We won't be able to pronounce half of them.
We have a Patreon linked in the description, only $5 a month. We've been doing an exclusive video series over there. Every Thursday, an exclusive episode of HIVEMIND comes out on the Patreon, and for YouTube members on the main channel, copes.shop for our merch, and HIVEMINDTV.com for the new cartoon puns poster. We just put it up over there.
It's beautiful. You did such a good job.
Thanks. You haven't seen it yet. I did it last night. Haven't showed you yet. So
don't ruin it.
All right, let's do this.
Come on, baby. Oh, that's going right there.
No, you know what?
Yeah, that doesn't feel.
That's a good call.
That doesn't.
Yeah.
That didn't felt right.
And for everyone asking, yes, I did get a personality transplant. I'm much happier.
Me too.
All right. First matchup, axolotl versus raccoon dog.
A raccoon dog. Were you aware of this existence before?
Of course.
Really?
Yeah.
What the? You didn't tell me.
Why would I didn't
know about it.
It didn't come up?
I didn't know about it.
Okay.
Would have been nice to know.
You know about a raccoon dog, right? You didn't know about that.
This is one that was off my list. Didn't know there was a canid known as a raccoon dog.
Yeah, I didn't know that there was an animal that you hadn't heard of that I had.
I know, I'd heard of it. I'm just playing silly. There's an axolotl on the front porch. There's an axolotl on the front. You ever heard that song?
No.
Is an axolotl supposed to be there?
Never heard it. Is it a fish or a frog? Let's hear about it.
It's more of like a salamander. It's named after an Aztec god, Zotl, at least that's how I'm going to pronounce it, who disguised himself as a salamander to evade human sacrifice.
Okay.
And the fun thing about the axolotl is they can lose limbs and they grow back and they stay young, their whole life.
Oh, it's like SpongeBob.
They just kind of rejuvenate.
Yeah, every time SpongeBob lost a limb, I learned early on not to cry, not to weep for him, because he would grow it back instantly.
Save your tears, child. That sponge will be A-okay.
And raccoon dogs are unique in that they are the only canids to go into short hibernation spells, and they choose to bed down in pairs, correct?
Yeah, they couple up.
Okay.
Kind of Love is Blind style. It's very fun. We're on season, I think they've been around for 623,000 years.
Lot.
Yeah, and it's interesting, you know, most dogs type things, or canids, if you will. Candid camera. It's like dogs on camera.
It's like a dog on a camera. Yeah.
Candid camera. You catch a dog eating something. Sorry, just having fun. Yeah, they do hibernation, which is weird.
But also wolves, they mate for life.
Do they?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
That's why they howl at the moon. It's usually because they're a widow or widower.
Baby, I miss you.
Yeah, they literally weep. Like they cry to the moon about losing their long lost love.
That's soft. Wolves are soft, it turns out.
They're awesome. I'm going to the raccoon dog. It's way cooler than an axolotl. Maybe it's just like worn off on me, the axolotl thing.
I'm going to axolotl so easy.
Really?
Look at the thing. Are you kidding me? The other thing's like a crummy little pup.
I've seen too many like Facebook memes that are like, don't talk to me till I've had my axolotl, and then it's like a cartoon face. I don't like it.
It's a beautiful amphibian.
Raccoon dog. I already made my choice.
Axolotl. Grant.
I'm going axolotl.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
There's an axolotl in my right pocket.
All right. Now we got Dumbo octopus versus Venezuelan poodle moth. Now these I can comfortably say I had never heard of.
You never heard of the Dumbo puss?
Mm-mm.
There's wonderful videos of them swimming. It's beautiful.
This picture it's tough to tell what's going on, so maybe I have seen one, but this picture is like abstract art.
It's a beautiful profile of a Dumbo puss.
Okay, can we say Dumbo octopus?
Sure, if you'd rather.
Yeah. Just saying Dumbo puss. I don't like that.
Okay.
It just sounds like you hooked up with a girl in New York and you're being weird about it.
Yeah, sorry guys, I can't go out tonight. I'm going down to Dumbo Puss's house. Fuck, you're right.
Getting
You're
some
right.
Dumbo puss.
I love Dumbo though. Great neighborhood.
I love Dumbo too, the elephant.
The silly elephant with the ears.
Yeah, his ears were big.
Yeah, and he could fly with it.
Yep, he absolutely could.
That's bullshit.
Well-
I'm calling bullshit on that, Disney.
They took a lot of liberties.
One interesting thing about the Dumbo octopus is that the females can carry kind of sperm balls from the gentleman, and they'll carry them until they're ready to use them.
Oh, okay, so they don't have to wait for ovulation.
No, they just kind of like take the load with them to go.
Uh-huh.
And then when they're ready, they'll, or what?
Humans do that too. Sperm
only-
bank.
Or yeah.
Yeah, you could drop it off. You drop a load off, and then some lady comes and gets it when she's ready.
Or if you hook up with Drake, you take his condom. People did that, right?
He poured hot sauce in a condom
Hell
and put it in the trash because he didn't want some lady to take the sperm and try to put it inside of her to have a Drake baby.
Ugh.
Listen, I'm just relaying the news. I didn't do it or make the story up. Like I'm just telling you what happened on the news.
Speaking of the news, if my sources are correct, the photo we are all looking at of the Venezuelan poodle moth is the only one.
What's that mean?
It's the only photo of one that's ever been taken. That's how freaking rare it is.
That's
it.
I mean, wow, it looks incredible.
It does. He's beautiful.
Oh yeah.
He's beautiful. But I gotta go with a gastropod, man. Octopus are so smart and sick. Like that thing probably knows algebra. That moth don't know shit. That moth was a worm that grew fur.
I'm going with the Venezuelan poodle moth.
We are in stark
Because
contrast.
it's so rare.
Yeah, rarity does matter. The Dumbo octopus is very rare as well.
Yeah, but not as rare as the one that we only have one picture
One
of,
picture,
Bozo. Okay, listen. And also, it kind of looks like Appa.
Okay.
You know, it's giving me Appa vibes.
A microscopic appa.
Microscopic Appa.
I'm going Dumbo octopus.
Grant?
I'll take the poodle moth.
Yes!
Dang it!
Now we got the magnificent frigate bird. I don't like saying that. That sounds bad. And then the lowland streaked tenrec.
The Lowland Streak tenrec. Let's talk about it.
I would love to. What the hell is it? It's like a porcupine who roots for the Steelers.
It's like a little spiny mole rat. It's literally like this big.
That's crazy.
They don't even look like they walk. It looks like it like wind it up and it like ding 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 ding.
That is so odd, huh?
The magnificent frigate bird, though, has a huge red breast that blows up like a balloon, I assume, when he squawks.
Almost like a frog chin.
Yeah, I get like it's a bullfrog bird, a red bee frog bird.
I really do like that, and I'm surprised that we have not used it more in cartoons. It feels like that'd be a hilarious cartoon.
Yeah.
It's like it, you know, blows up and it's like, ah! Like it could be very cartoonish.
I feel like birds are the only thing we give names to that have like funny adjectives too. Like you have like the bird of paradise, the magnificent frigate bird, or like a beautiful booby.
Yeah, give me another example because you really only
Those
gave
are two.
Paradise.
is
Birds
an
of
adjective.
Paradise is also the name of flowers.
I feel like we'll call birds like fancy this or gorgeous that or magnificent so.
yeah, you kind of need a
I'm
rule
lack-
of
I know-
threes
I
example.
know I'm lacking examples.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
you know, it's
It
just
felt
kind of
right.
Right. I mean, it is weird that magnificent is here.
Yeah.
You know,
Maybe it was Dr. Magnificent that discovered it.
I could be. I'd say it's probably Dr. Freegate.
Yeah, that's
or whatever, because that's I don't like that that's all one word either. Like a bird should be separate. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the lowland streaked tenrec. Actually, that thing sucks.
the tenrec.
Yeah, it
Fuck
does
you.
suck.
They make putt putt sounds. Did you know that?
What does that mean?
I don't know. When they're like about to get eaten, they like scrunch up in a little ball and they go
Like like putt putt,
like a putt putt.
like the onomatopoeia here is putt putt.
Yeah.
it's not like
No, they don't make putt putt sound.
yeah, it's not 4. I love
Yeah.
that's a funny little something you can do next time you're playing mini golf or putt, whatever you call it, wherever you're from. Yell 4 right before you hit it. I proud your friends will yuck it up. I mean, it works every time.
Oh,
Come on.
where's the beer cart girl?
Yeah,
like-
there are other things
Yeah.
that you can. Yeah,
I'm gonna need my sand wedge here.
yeah. Hand me my 9-iron.
I'm going with the tenrec, dude. Screw that big breasted bird. Look at that little lowland streaked thing.
I'm going bird. Grant.
I'll take the bird, man.
Yes. All right, now we got okapi versus blobfish.
This is a weird matchup.
It's an easy one. The blobfish sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, who gives a fuck about that?
It looks like a breast implant.
I've never seen one without the boob covering it, but
Really?
Maybe.
You never watch one of those plastic surgery shows?
No, I've watched like movies where like in Scary Movie 3, I think they stab one out, and I doubt that that's really what they look like, because that looked more like an ice pack or like a Tide Pod, big Tide Pod. But this blobfish, I'm just used to seeing this picture everywhere on the internet, and it's just like, that's kind of like, oh,
gross.
Whatever, I'm gross and sad. The okapi is a beautiful animal. Like, it is one of those that I'm like, I'm surprised it never went mainstream. It's one of those bands from the 90s that you're kind of like, I mean, their songs were good. Why weren't they all over the radio?
Yeah, it's got zebra pants on.
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome.
Wearing zebra pants, which is dope. And they eat clay and bat shit.
Well, that's crazy.
It's one of their main things. And they're big. They're like 6.
I think you missed a joke. Why didn't you react to that?
Batshit crazy.
Okay,
My bad.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I just wanted to make sure you caught it. Yeah, totally.
Damn
It's
it.
fine. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, just try to keep up for the rest of the video.
Shitter.
Yeah.
I'm going okapi. Do you want to know anything about the blobfish?
Yeah, read it to me while I move okapi on, because
Okay.
I'm going to the okapi as well.
Blobfish have different anatomy compared to other fish. For example, they don't have a swim bladder, which allows them to control their buoyancy. If blobfish had these gas-filled sacs, they would implode. So if they had swim bladders at the depths that they live at, they would implode.
Now we got the Halotrephes jelly versus the tufted puffin.
This really ain't fair. One of them's a spaceship that is like kind of an EDM concert that floats around in the ocean, and the other's like a fucked up penguin.
Yeah, but I do love that fucked up penguin.
I do too.
It is another thing. The jellyfish is it's like, trippy room, blacklight poster. Like, it's so corny. Looks like a Bluetooth speaker.
Yeah, it does, but it's awesome that that's natural.
I mean, yeah, it's awesome that it's natural, but that doesn't make it better than a tufted puffin.
The puffin looks like it's wearing those like vintage Oakley glasses that they gave to the track runners that went over its head. I'm kind of picturing that, and that's pretty badass.
It almost looks like a ram.
Oh.
Like those would be its horns.
Yeah,
you know?
Dodge tough.
It's Ford tough, dude.
Jesus.
Ford tufted puffin. Come on, we're just having fun.
They're powerful flyers.
Let's hear about it.
They beat their wings 300 to 400 times a minute and can achieve speeds up to 40 miles per hour.
That's at least 5 or 6 beating of the wings per second.
Yeah, that's fast.
Dude, that actually reminds me, critter-related anecdote from my day.
Okay.
I went outside to let Hank out this morning, and I was letting him run around in the yard, and I've been watching him a little closer because he keeps eating burrs and throwing up, which is just a thing that he's
Old dog.
talk about a crazy critter. But I was out there and I heard a sound, and I was like, now that's an unusual bird call that I haven't heard. And then I looked at this super tall tree. It's like very, very tall above my neighbor's house.
Yes.
Way up there, super high up. Huge bird nest. I don't know what it is. My guess is eagle.
What was the call like? That could be an eagle, because hawks are more like, like the screech we hear for bald eagles in movies and stuff. That's actually a red-tailed hawk sound.
Yeah.
And eagles sound like way more like squawky and ugly.
It was kind of an ugly call.
If you have a bald eagle's nest in your house, again, your property,
yeah,
that's badass. And that makes you badass American.
Well, I definitely felt more patriotic in that moment. And of course, I mean, I did salute just in case. I'm not sure what's up there, but if it is a bald eagle, I don't want him to think that I don't respect him.
Yeah, you're a dick or something.
Yeah, and I obviously appreciate his service, but I am worried though about my dog getting snatched up.
He eats birds for a living. That thing's probably scared of him.
No, he doesn't eat birds for a living. He doesn't do anything for a living.
He eats birds on the side.
Yeah, I mean, as a hobby, but he's 11 pounds and like runs freely. I do not take that dog out on a leash literally ever.
A bald eagle is not going to swoop Hank up.
Okay, well, tell that to my neighbor growing up who had a golden retriever get snatched out of the backyard by an eagle. It literally happened. It's all anybody in the neighborhood talked about for like 3 years. Every flamingo party, it was like...
The fuck is a flamingo party?
Oh my God, dude. You obviously didn't grow up in the suburbs. Yeah, I can tell. Flamingo party, it's pretty obvious. You put flamingos in the front yard, and then everybody in the neighborhood goes over to that house. It's on a Friday night. The next morning, when everybody's hungover, the people who threw the flamingo party, they put the flamingos in the lawn of the person who has to throw the next one.
Sounds like a swingers thing.
It might have been. I was pretty young, but yeah, I remember I was mostly hanging out at the kids' table.
You didn't have a new dad for the night or nothing?
I don't think so.
Cool. I'm going to go with, you've convinced me, I'm going puffin.
Yeah, puffin's way cooler.
Yeah. Sorry, Jelly.
Anteater versus Yeti crab.
I don't like the Yeti crab. I'll say that straight up. And we know I love crabs.
Well, you're obsessed with crabs.
I'm
I can't tell
obsessed
if you
with
like
crabs.
them. What is on the back of it? Does that look like a smiley face with the tongue out to anybody else?
Where are we talking about?
On the back of the Yeti crab.
Oh, I see that. Yeah, kind of. It almost looks like a little cat face.
It's like an emoji. It's very strange.
Yeah, I don't like hairy. Even when I get like a king crab, like if I order some king crab legs and there's the hairs on them,
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, you mostly like a crab S.
Yeah, it's a beautiful hairless crab woman.
No comment.
Waxed. Excuse me, could the chef wax this for me?
Yeah.
The anteater is awesome though. I love it. I'm sure I have a fact over here about the amount of ants it could eat.
Okay, let's hear that.
Nope, I don't have the amount of
But
ants
their
it could eat.
tongues, I'll read it
Sure,
if you
yeah.
want. Their tongues are covered with tiny spines which point towards the back of the throat. Additionally, their tongue is coated with a thick, sticky coat of saliva, which is secreted from relatively enlarged salivary glands. Prior to swallowing, the insect-coated tongue is firmly pressed against the anteater's hard upper palate, crushing their meal and easing ingestion. Yeah, I'm gonna go with anteater.
Yeah.
This crab sucks.
Yeah, it has hairy arms and it captures all kind of bacteria that live and grow on the crab. That's why it's hairy. It's gross.
Yeah, I don't like it. If anybody's wondering, by the way, Graydon wrote all of these facts from memory, so we're not sure if they're
Yeah, I
true.
mean, a lot of these are actually going to be wrong.
Yeah, 'cause it was just like what you remembered about each animal.
Yeah. And I did go to the zoo on the day I made this, and I kind of studied up a little bit. And I tried to steal a bird, but that's a story for a different time.
Okay. Next, we got the proboscis monkey.
Proboscis.
Oh,
It's fine.
my apologies.
Yeah,
The
no problem.
proboscis monkey versus Australian peacock spider.
Look at that peacock spider.
Yeah, that's awesome. Where's its face?
It's like here.
Okay, so those are a row of eyes and a little beard.
Yeah.
And then above that is a fancy hat.
Yeah, it could even be coming off its ass like a peacock. It could be like a little,
The tail.
like a skirt.
Yeah. And it's like, what?
Yeah. I believe they do like a fancy dance
Uh-huh.
for courtship. It's probably like ding, 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 ding.
Oh, yeah, they go back and forth like that?
It's almost a crab-like dance.
Oh, yeah.
Fiddler crab, if
I
you
can
will.
see that.
The proboscis monkey, though, is amazing. It kind of looks like John Malkovich. They have that huge nose that I'm sure helps their calls, and I know they're very loud.
Yeah, I remember seeing these in one of those nature documentaries, and they're loud as shit. This just reminds me of this image I saw on Twitter the other day of this guy, and he's smiling, and he's got like a dildo attached to his chin.
Nice.
And he said, "What you gonna do now, ladies?"
Interesting.
Yeah. And it just reminded me of that.
The proboscis monkey's the most aquatic primate, I think.
Oh, really? They can swim.
Oh, tons of swimming. They love the water.
Aw.
And maybe their nose or something like works as a snorkel, but they get eaten by crocodiles all the time, which is crazy. There's like a bunch of monkeys swimming around and crocodiles are eating monkeys. That's happening right now.
Wow.
Somewhere in the world, 40 monkeys are in the water and a crocodile is ready to kill them.
Oh. And what about the Australian peacock spider?
He loves to dance. That's mainly his thing.
He's got cool clothes and he loves to dance.
pretty much. And the chicks dig it.
It seems like. Yeah.
If you're the best dancer.
Totally get that.
If you suck at dancing, I don't think you get laid and you die, and then your genes kind of just wear out.
And if you're a human and you're a really good dancer,
Your jeans are gonna
your
wear
jeans
out.
you wear them out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, if you're a really good dancer, you don't wear jeans out. You wear like nice slacks.
Yeah, or like breakaway pants.
Yeah, something
Sick, like
sick
basketball
to
warm-ups.
dancing. Yeah. Oh, this is kind of a tough matchup, actually.
I go water monkey. Crazy. I hate spiders, dude. I don't care how pretty that photo of it is. If I saw it in my house, I would blast that sucker.
I wouldn't want a monkey in my house either.
What?
I do not want.
What if he could fetch you a beer?
I can't drink beer for one.
Seltzer.
I don't like seltzer.
What if he could make you an espresso martini?
Well, then we're talking. That's different because then he's very advanced. I don't know. I just watched The Hangover 2, and they have a monkey with them for a majority of that movie, and it's like I'm like, get rid of that thing. What
Yeah,
the
it's
fuck's
gross.
up? It's just weird.
Bring back the baby.
Yeah, I'll go with the monkey though. It's so gross looking. Its face is disgusting. Next, we got Mata Mata versus Orchid Mantis. Now, the Mata Mata is a long-necked turtle, spiky turtle boy.
Yeah, it's messed up.
And then the Orchid Mantis looks to be sitting on the tip of a penis.
Oh, it's uncircumcised.
The Mata Mata is always, I hate seeing these things.
Yeah, I mean, it's gross. Some
It's like
turtles
wrong,
are,
right?
Yeah, it
Like-
feels like it came from hell.
Yeah, it's like God just made a mistake on this one. And it feels like he was like, oh, shoot, this one came out with a really long neck. It's basically like a turtle was on its way to becoming a crocodile and like stopped halfway through.
Yeah.
It's like a Pokemon middle evolution. Yeah, so Orchid Mantis is very beautiful though.
They're so beautiful. They look more like flowers to bees than some flowers.
So they try to pollinate them.
Yeah, they'll squirt all over them.
Wow, that's crazy. It is like a praying mantis got a new Fortnite skin.
Yeah, it's crazy. And the Matamata's mating ritual is really disturbing.
I would call it a modding ritual.
I have a modded Fortnite server. Do you want to join it?
No.
Okay. Yeah, it'll stick its neck out and its arms, and it'll be like, and that's what gets the ladies.
And it's good to stick your neck out for your friends, especially. You know what I mean? If one of your friends is in some sort of dispute at the bar, or some sort of argument, or you know, you're about to get fired, you know, stick your neck out and try to help them out.
Yeah. I love a mantis though. I like people that collect them, like freaks and stuff. Like freak people with moths and mantises.
Yeah.
And the mantis is cruel.
The mantis kind of looks like our friend Ana Luna.
Oh, that's nice.
In a certain way, you know?
Elegant. I'm gonna go with the disgusting hell turtle though, because holy shit. I mean, just God made a lot of beautiful things, and then he got drunk one night and he made some fucked up shit like that.
I'm gonna go with the orchid mantis because it's beautiful.
That's the right call. I'm gonna go with the orchid mantis as well.
All right.
Sorry about the scream sneezing, by the way.
I didn't even notice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Okay, good.
I don't think anybody at home will notice either.
Sweet.
We got the anglerfish versus the star-nosed mole.
Did you ever find a mole as a kid?
No, what the fuck is that? What is happening with this?
You never seen one of those?
No.
I used to find them in my yard.
That thing?
Yeah. And my dad hated, like, you know, the moles, like, they'll dig a path underground and it, like, uproots your lawn.
No, I've seen moles. I've never seen this.
It's a star-nosed mole. They don't have eyes.
I can tell. It looks
There's
like
no eyes.
looks like it has a little head coming out of it. Like it's like another animal, like a snail maybe was trapped inside of a mole.
Yeah, it's blooming.
That is so gross.
You know what my dad used to do when because you'd see a mole going in the ground, like you could see the hole being dug.
I've seen that.
He takes a shovel and you put it in front of the path it's on and one behind it, and he'd blast the ground with a shotgun.
Yeah, my dad did not do that.
It was electric when he did it. Watching your dad, 2 shovels and a shotgun, trap a mole, shoot the earth. It's righteous, dude. I used to think my dad was like God. Like, holy shit, this guy's insane. He'd load up 4 bullets, go out, shovel.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, you're stopping the thing from digging a little hole, but you're going to shoot a 12 gauge size crater into the lawn. Kind of seems.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like you're really worried about the lawn.
No, it seems like he had some deep-seated anger.
Yeah, some people got to kill animals. Stops them from killing people.
Yeah. The anglerfish, the black anglerfish was recently caught on camera for like the first time. Did you see that video?
No.
So I think like when they die, they kind of surface for the first time. They spend like the majority of their life so deep down, obviously.
They're in the trenches.
Yeah, that thing could only exist like in the Titanic in its current state. But yeah, when they die, they kind of like float up. They'd say like their last song. And I saw someone write something like, to spend your whole life in darkness and then in your final moments to see the sun for the first and last time. I was like, that's too poetic for such an ugly beast.
Yeah, also, I mean, it's seeing light all the time. It's right in front of its fucking face.
Yeah, it does have one of those Game Boy reading lamps stuck to its forehead.
Yeah, it's always reading a book.
Yeah.
But there was a moment in my life, maybe like a 3-year period, where anglerfish were my favorite animals.
Really?
Yeah, I was obsessed with anglerfish.
Wow, was that like in your metal phase or something?
I think I was in like 4th grade.
Ugh.
Or 6th grade, maybe. Yeah, because 4th grade was dolphin. 5th grade was dolphin. 6th grade, I think, was still dolphin. Must have been 7th and 8th grade, maybe, it was anglerfish. Yeah. I was drawing them a lot and was very interested in bioluminescence in general.
Yeah, I mean, it's an incredible phenomenon.
Totally is.
I believe that thing on the end is actually like a bunch of bacteria. Like they don't light it up. It's like a symbiotic relationship. They like house a bunch of bioluminescent bacteria that like lives in them that they harbor, and then it helps them see or attract predators rather.
Or attract prey.
Prey, exactly.
Yeah, they don't want to attract predators.
No, you don't want to do that. And the star-nosed mole uses that little star nose just as we would our eyes.
Yeah, I hate that thing.
Oh, I don't like it either. I'd like to put it on a fish hook and catch a pike with it.
I'd like to go with the anglerfish.
Sure, yeah, I would do it too.
All right, now we got penis snake versus blue-footed booby.
That feels like a fitting matchup, right?
Yeah, penis versus boobs. We've all done it.
Here's what sucks. Penis snake isn't a snake.
You know what sucks is the penis snake. It's disgusting looking. I hate that it's on the screen.
It's also known as the floppy snake or the manaconda. Which is...
What did Elon Musk name them? The blue-footed booby is a beautiful animal.
It really is. They're electric. It's like the Ferrari of seagulls.
Yeah, it's like you got spinner rims on like a shitty car. It's kind of the vibes.
It's like a danced-up Honda Civic or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you tinted the windows on a Camry.
Right.
Sick.
You've got decals on the side of like a Dodge Neon.
Yeah.
You know?
And they're sick.
Yep. I hope they get better soon. They're moving on. Silky chicken versus goblin shark.
I'd love to throw a silky chicken in a tank with a goblin shark.
Now that's not a picture, right? Of the goblin shark.
It's an old picture.
It looks like a painting.
Yeah, because it's very beautiful.
I want to talk about the silky chicken because that's one of the coolest.
Yeah.
It's one of the. I just am so distracted by. That's not a photograph. Can we all agree?
I believe it is. Yeah.
That's not an illustration.
I don't believe so.
Not AI. It's just that's a.
Let's get past this. There's something interesting about the silky chicken I'd like to tell you.
Is that it's so soft and cute and
They
cuddly?
have black bones and black skin. What's up with that?
I don't know. I mean,
Neither do I.
yeah. I've seen so few bones in my life. I don't really
They've
know.
all been white.
Not really. Most of them are brown. I found them in the woods.
Sure, like an old aged one, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But imagine cracking open a silky chicken and it's just dark as the night.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, like when people had that thing, they were talking about how blood was blue or whatever. They're like, blood's actually blue, and then when it sees the light, it's red.
No, but this is true.
I know, but I'm just saying. Everybody was like, what? And I was like, there's a bunch of stuff that you don't see all the time, and science is not something that I figured out. It's something that I've been told.
Yeah.
And so, like, when
So all these facts, you don't, nothing.
No, just the
Okay.
ones that are on the inside. I can't see
okay.
it. I'm like, okay. If you tell me something has black bones, I'd be like, all right, yeah, I'll believe you for now until I cut one open for myself and see, which I'm never gonna do. So it means nothing to me.
Well, what's kind of cool is that the goblin shark's one of those animals that like, hasn't changed for about 130 million years.
Oh yeah, because sharks have been around longer than trees.
He's just been coasting with that big fucking bill on. He's got the long-billed Yankee cap on,
Yeah.
which is dope. I like it. Chickens, no.
As far as the black bones thing too, it's
Sure.
it's always been it's what's on the outside that counts.
Yes, and they're silky and beautiful on the outside.
That is literally one of the cuddliest looking things I've ever seen, and I want one.
Yeah, but they're not cuddly because it's a disgusting chicken.
We don't know that. Have you ever been around one?
Oh, I've been around chickens and they're mean.
Okay, have you been around a silky chicken?
A chicken would eat you if you
doesn't
slept
even
too long.
really look like a chicken.
What does it look like?
It looks like a poodle bird. It looks adorable is what it looks like.
It looks like a rabbit's foot.
I'm going to go with the silky chicken so easily.
Goblin shark, no doubt about it.
Grant.
I'm going silky chick.
Yeah, come on. Goblin shark?
Yeah, it's electric.
And now we got a sloth versus a tardigrade.
Tardigrade,
Are those like microscopic or something? It looks like something that's tiny.
they're quite phenomenal, Riley.
Okay.
They can survive temperatures as low as negative 272.95 degrees Celsius and temperatures as high as 150 degrees Celsius. They're amazing, man. You can't defeat them. Is the thing that you can put a tardigrade in like space. That's like the hope for Mars or something that they got little like water bears like that. You can store them in a freezer for 30 years and they're still alive.
And what the hell is the thing on the left?
He's in a Bud Light commercial. Have you seen that? Or it's a Coors Light commercial. And something really interesting about the sloth, and I know you're gonna like this. Once a year, the reason they're so slow is because they store up their energy.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
And then once a year, they turn into the fastest creature on the planet and they run to their mate.
Yeah. They've been clocked as faster than cheetahs. Yeah, I know that.
92 miles an hour.
I believe that it's up now.
It's up. They're
up
getting quicker.
Yeah, they're getting even quicker. Faster than the peregrine falcon's diving speed.
Wow, that's 140 at least. Wow.
I think it's 210 now.
Oh, fuck me, man.
Yeah.
That's quick.
Yeah, they're slow all year, but that's because they're conserving energy for the one time they have to get away from a predator,
Yeah.
and then they run as fast as they can and climb a tree.
They're so slow, they will often grow moss on them.
Yeah, I am going to go with the tardigrade, though, because that's one of the 7 deadly sins, and I am very, 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 very religious and very, very politically conservative.
I'm going to go with the sloth.
Oh, I guess it's up to you, Grant.
I'll take the sloth, man.
Okay.
I like
Fair
their
enough.
long toes or nails or whatever.
Yeah, whatever they are.
Sure.
All right, tufted deer versus alligator bug.
The tufted deer is weird, dude. This thing's got buck teeth.
Looks like a nerd.
Well, I got the wrong. They actually put the wrong teeth in me.
Will I see you in class later, Cynthia?
Oh, I don't know if I'm a deer or a donkey. They really messed up with me.
Yeah, they're stupid. I don't like it. And we really don't know why they have the teeth.
I'm an alligator bug.
What? Why does he sound like that?
I'm an alligator bug. I got a big old mouth on me. I don't know. I'm just trying stuff out.
Oh, throw that shit around, girl. Damn.
The alligator bug looks like a cartoon, and I like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Its head is hollow, too, which is cool. And it looks like a peanut.
Oh, it does look like a peanut.
I guess I like. No, I gotta go with the deer with buck teeth. What am I
That
talking
shit
about?
sucks.
Doesn't suck. It has a hairdo and fangs.
It sucks.
It looks like something like Miyazaki would drum up in his little studio.
Yeah, it does kind of look like that, but it also kind of looks like a donkey wearing a Halloween costume.
Like this thing will.
You know, like a donkey.
Donkey dressed up as a vampire.
Yeah, donkey dressed up as a vampire, and you got a tufted deer.
This thing will go extinct in our lifetime, and like our grandchildren will look at pictures and be like, "What the fuck do you mean?"
It might have already gone extinct. We wouldn't know. I didn't know about it until I saw it right now. It means nothing to me. The alligator bug I also had never heard of, but I love that it's kind of like a combo of many things. It looks like a bean and an alligator and like a little spider or something. I don't know what it looks like.
I'm going. I like the fanged deer.
Yeah, I'm going alligator bug by a mile.
Tufted deer. Grant, where you go?
I'll take the deer.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
It's a donkey vampire.
Look at that alligator bug. It's got
a bug.
It's got a turtle shell and like a peanut face.
I'm not gonna vote for many bugs.
Whatever.
Mammals forever.
All right, now we got the long wattled umbrella bird versus the AA.
I mean, the AA is electric, dude.
It's so gross.
No, it's not. It's like a little possum.
Yeah, possums look better than that thing, and that's saying something because possums are ugly as shit. Long wattled umbrella bird, I guess. I like it more than an AA.
No, the AA is sweet. It can turn its finger 360 degrees.
Do you think that in like the rap ad libs bracket there was an AA? And this is the second time we've had an AA in a bracket.
There's a good chance.
Hey, long wattled umbrella bird. Yeah, it looks like a fancy bird with a robe on or something.
And they get killed by monkeys, which is gross. I don't like that. It looks like a bird with a trench coat on, and it's just getting murked by monkeys all day. The AA is like a freaky nocturnal devil possum. And its fingers can go like crazy ways.
Yeah, no, I'm getting way more like plague doctor vibes from the long wattled umbrella bird, so I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah, I'm going AA.
Grant?
I'll take the bird. That chest thing is ridiculous.
Yeah, okay.
It's sick.
Looks like an apron.
All right, now we got Tipitini velvet worm versus panda ant. What's going on in that picture there? The velvet worm?
Yeah, what about it? It's fuzzy.
It looks like there's two things on top of each other.
Maybe there's another one crawling on top of it.
Okay, I was just asking. It seems like you're mad at me.
I'm not mad.
The panda ant is cool because it's an ant, but also a bear.
It's a wasp. It's not even an ant.
Does it sting you?
Yeah, it's a wasp.
Okay, I just learned it was a wasp 6 seconds ago, and now you're mad at me for not knowing.
I'm not mad at you.
You are pissed.
The velvet worm may look soft, but if you touch it, it turns into a gooey, poisonous sweat and cum thing.
Okay, yeah.
Like it secretes nasty poison. That's sticky.
So both of these things suck.
Yeah, one's a wasp that they call an ant, and the other is what looks like a soft, fun worm, but it's actually a poisonous, sticky booger.
I've got a few wasps I call ant.
White Anglo.
White ass single parent.
I'm going with the panda ant, I guess, because at least it's fun. Nothing's fun about a worm.
All right, last one on the first side: platypus versus red-lipped batfish.
Red-lipped batfish. I did this on tour. You remember him?
No, I don't remember much at tour. Guilty as charged. I had a few too many. All right.
Red-lipped batfish doesn't even swim.
Rock star lifestyle, might don't make it.
Hey.
Yeah, I was getting fucked up on tour. I remember this from tour. Red-lipped batfish.
Speaking of bioluminescence, if you put a platypus under a black light, they glow.
What's the platypus complex?
They glow under black lights. That didn't hit with you?
Well, you interrupted me, so I just thought I'd take it a different direction.
The platypus complex is when you want to fuck your ant.
Okay.
And don't you want to kiss that little fish?
No.
Oh, he's got lipstick on.
I don't want to kiss a fish.
He's got lipstick and a little beard.
Looks like a fucked up potato head that they would sell as an expansion pack for the original Furby potato head collab. Platypus are awesome. I know that they glow under black light, you said?
Yep, UV light.
UV light, sweet. Yeah. And then also they shoot poison out of them or something?
They have talons on the back of their paws or fins that are poisonous, kind of like a stingray or something.
Yeah.
And then they lay eggs, which I still don't understand. I don't understand that.
I don't get that either. I mean, they're kind of like the crazy critter for beginners. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like it feels like you maxed out all the sliders.
Right.
You know, you're like, let's as fucked up as possible.
It's literally like a kid made it. It's like a kid's like, like, I want it have duck beak and
cat.
beaver tail, and it lay eggs like a chicken.
And it's poisonous and it glows.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like designed by a child.
I like the batfish, dude. When they move, they just kind of walk around on the bottom of the floor.
Yeah, you like gross stuff more than I do. I'm going to go with the platypus.
I'll go platypus.
Nice. Second side, we got narwhal versus jerboa.
I don't mess with them.
They're little mice.
Yeah, but they're like spring loaded. Their ears are like 2/3 of their body.
Are those the ones in Dune?
What?
Isn't there a little mouse in Dune?
Oh, there's big worm.
Yeah, big worm.
Huge worm.
Narwhal is a whale unicorn hybrid that a lot of people think doesn't exist, and it does sort of exist.
There's plenty of them.
There's a few of them.
Its tusk is a tooth, and some of them have two, which I've never seen.
Yeah, I would like to see that.
Me too. It's like a fork.
A two-pronged narwhal.
Two-pronged. It's like an elephant whale. It's way better than the jerboa. Narwhals are extraordinary.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it.
Oh yeah, I mean it's like a huge swordfish, but it's also kind of like a walrus beast.
It's just miraculous.
Yeah, it's
Something
awesome.
about it makes me think of Christmas.
Yeah, I think that's because of Elf.
Hey, buddy, I hope you find your dad.
You remember that?
I would love to see a jerboa get skewered by a narwhal.
Next, we got scorpion fly versus northern stargazer.
Both of these are messed up.
I love the scorpion fly.
Ew.
I don't love it, like I wouldn't want to be near one, but I like how it looks. Again, great for a cartoon. Can't believe there isn't a famous cartoon character based on this design.
The stargazer lays in the sand and its eyes look straight up. If you touch it on the top of its head, it shocks you. It blasts you with electricity.
That's kind of cool. It does have like a blubber mustache, which I never really noticed.
That's its mouth.
That's its mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like it then. Never mind.
Oh.
I hate it.
The scorpion fly gives its mates gifts, which is fun.
Like what?
Like the men will give the females like prey and like other stuff.
Okay, that's cool. So that's its love language. It's
Yeah,
gift
it's-
giving.
Yeah, gift giving.
Yeah, and the northern stargazer's love language is electricity.
Yeah.
And it just looks like sand, like a blump, which I don't think is a word,
I
but
don't
a
think
blump
so.
in the sand.
Yeah, Blumpkin.
I don't like it at all, and I'm gonna go with the scorpion
Oh,
fly.
stargazer so easy.
Grant.
I'll go scorpion fly.
Horseshit. We just let a fly win over an electric fish. What are we talking about here?
We're talking about crazy critters and trying to decide which one's the best. Spiny bush viper versus bilby.
Now, a bilby is interesting because
Yeah.
that's about as fun as you can get. I mean, look at that thing.
Yeah, it sounds like the name of a Twitch streamer I've never heard of. Like, oh, you watching the bilby stream later?
Yeah.
It does look like a little deer rabbit.
They're marsupials. They're
Oh.
tiny little marsupials.
Yeah.
And their pouches are backpacks instead of
Backpack. Yeah. That's from Dora the Explorer.
I remember her. I hope she's doing all right.
I hope she's doing all right as well.
She was in rehab last time I heard.
Oh.
The bush viper is sick. It looks like freaky.
Yeah, I like that it looks like a bush. I mean, it has like little leaves on it, kind of.
I think it lives in a bush, probably.
Yeah, but it also kind of looks like one. We can all agree on that. It looks like a hedge.
Yeah, a little hedge, maybe.
It literally has like leaf spine spikes.
And you'd think maybe reptiles would reproduce quick, but the female spiny bush viper can carry a fermented egg inside of it for almost 8 months. They hold their kids basically as long as humans do, which feels unnecessary.
That's about as long as your mom had you in there.
What? I wasn't a
Came out a preemie.
I was not a preemie.
Yeah, it came out tiny.
No, I was premium.
Came out tiny
I
and
was
short.
a premium baby, is what they labeled me.
Yep, runt of the litter. That's what they call them.
I like the bilbies. They burrow and they're fun. That's like the most Australian name for an animal too.
Yeah, bilby.
Hey, we call it a bilby.
Call it back. Look at that bilby over there.
Yeah.
I can't do that one. I got to work into it.
It's all right.
Bilby, mate. It's still a little British.
Yeah, but they are a little British.
Bilby wins, right?
Yes, easily.
Okay. All right. Next, we've got a golden retriever versus a shoebill. A shoebill stork.
Yeah, they're horrific. Yeah.
I absolutely love them.
It's crazy how they look.
The way they shake too.
Yeah.
Oh, they are weird. They look like just dark ages, like extinct bird
Yeah.
that's like kind of a dinosaur and definitely mean and stern.
Yeah.
But you learn a lot from them.
Yeah.
You know, it's like someone that you're like afraid of when you're young, and then you realize as you grow older that you gained a lot of wisdom from them.
like the guy that yells at the kids for being on his lawn, but then you have to like go over and do some yard work for him, and he teaches you something.
Yeah, like Clint Eastwood.
Ooh,
Well, yeah, he's racist, I guess.
he should
but
be extinct. Too.
Yeah. More of like a Severus Snape sort
Sure,
of
yeah.
vibe, you know?
Yeah. Golden Retriever's bizarre. The oldest one that ever lived, the name was Augie, and it was 20 years old.
Yeah, I've never heard of these.
They're fluffy.
What are they? A cat or?
It's a dog.
Okay.
It's like raccoon dog, but golden.
I'm going to go with shoebill stork.
Yeah, there's nothing crazy about a golden retriever.
Now we got a Sri Lanka frogmouth versus ocean sunfish. What am I even looking at in terms of the frogmouth? That's a bird?
Yeah, those are two of them, but they have like their whole head's a mouth. It's like a cartoon character.
Okay, so they have a beak up top, but really they go like Higglytown Heroes with it?
Yeah, it's like rant.
Okay, yeah, I like that.
I do too. The ocean sunfish, they're crazy. I mean, it's like built like this. They're absolutely ginormous, and they're like a CD kind of.
During the 1600s and 1700s, they were used as payment for taxes in Japan.
Ooh, it's like what?
Yeah, that's so weird. Yeah, I wish I could pay my taxes with fish.
Yeah, but like, I guess.
I wish I could.
Sri Lankan frogmouth name alone is good enough, but I do love a fish.
It's Sri Lanka frogmouth. It doesn't say Sri Lankan, like it's like Sri Lanka place
Frogmouth.
and then frogmouth.
Yeah.
That's weird.
It is weird. I'm kind of torn on this one. This one's weird.
Oh, I easily go with the frogmouth.
I don't think I can go with a bird.
You really like fish.
And I mean, look at that thing. That's a human swimming next to it. It's the size of a fucking like a big rug.
It's cool that it's big.
Yeah.
That's what you're trying to say?
And like it's like the way it's built.
But the Sri Lanka frogmouth has a screechy screech, which drops in volume and then ends in a series of hiccups.
I don't like that.
And then another call that it has is a series of rapid squaw, 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 which is produced by both male and female.
It's like most birds, I feel like kind of do something like that.
Yeah, but I mean, if it has two mouths essentially, like it has a fake mouth and then like a whole, like the top of its head is a mouth, I like that.
I'm going sunfish easily.
Yeah, it's frogmouth.
I'll take the sunfish. Yeah.
All right. Now we got aardvark versus robber fly.
Yeah, okay. If we let another fly win, I'm going to be fucking pissed.
Yeah, it's just an aardvark. I've seen the show.
They're sick. They're the only thing in its species. They're like the only variety. You know, you have like tons of kinds of rats and there's different kinds of birds and hella dogs. The aardvark is it.
Yeah, but we kind of came up with those. We kind of were like, oh, these ones go together. Like, oh, ferret and a mouse or whatever.
It's like facts, though. It's a genome.
Well, I mean, again, it was just told to you by some science person.
Whatever, dude. The robber fly, I hate it.
I mean, it's sick. It looks like it's holding a gun.
Does it? It's just on a stick.
It looks like it's holding a gun. Oh, wait, no, I had it backwards. Its face is up there.
Yeah,
okay, that's its
talking about.
That's its tail. The whole thing looks like a gun. And that's why it's called a robber fly.
I guess it kills like every other insect and it injects them with fucked up juice. Aardvark's dope, dude. I'd like to saddle one up and put a little tiny monkey on it.
Yeah, I mean, aardvarks are cool. I'm just hearing about the robber fly now, and it's kind of recency bias for me. That thing looks crazy.
You're going with a fly.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the aardvark.
And Grant gets to pick.
I'll go aardvark.
Thank you. Jesus Christ, what's gotten into you?
This one, we've got Saiga antelope versus lyrebird.
I'm gonna need you to focus on the giant snout of this antelope.
Yeah, I've seen these before.
You talk about fucked up cartoon kind of thing. What's that about?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know why it looks like that. It looks like it got hit with a shovel. The lyrebird, I mean, look at that beautiful tail.
Yeah, but he lies, and that's all he does.
It's not spelled that way.
He's a liar. Oh, it's more like, isn't a lyre an instrument?
Mm-hmm.
Or like a musician from medieval times or something? He is kind of beautiful. But I mean, come on. This antelope's got a fucked up giant nose.
You gotta like the lyrebird. It mates and lives with multiple females, while the female lyrebird mates only with one single male. That's like your lifestyle. So I feel like that's pretty good because it's like you always said you wanted a Mormon chick.
Mormon chicks.
But you always said it was because they're tall and they got that volleyball player build.
Yeah, they are tall and blonde and Utah Jazz.
That lyrebird is very beautiful, but now that I know that it's like a real misogynistic bird species,
yeah, fuck that, dude.
I'm gonna go with it.
Oh. I think the Saiga antelope, I think they're in like, it might be Malaysia. Yeah, but their noses are dope. You can't get over that. It looks like a psychedelic 70s cartoon or something.
I mean, it looks like a pottery class gone wrong. I actually don't care. I'll let you just pick.
Yep, antelope. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Now we got a porcupine versus a Mexican mole lizard.
Look at its little arms.
That is is funny.
Those little what do those even do? It's got to drag that whole thing around. They gave him two little, boop, there you go.
Yeah, they didn't do a great job with his design. It's just like a worm penis grew with little tiny arms on it. Porcupine always looks, every time I see a picture of a real one, because the cartoon versions of them are always like a mix between that and a hedgehog, where they kind of make them look cute and spiky,
the real
whatever.
ones are
The
insane.
real ones are like basically a woolly mammoth got shrunk down and is super poisonous and can shoot things at you.
They don't shoot, it turns out.
Oh, really? I gotta learn a whole new thing now?
They'll like they stick in you, and I think they can leave, but they don't.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, but you know what the babies are called?
Nope.
Porcupet.
A porcupet.
That's
That's not very creative.
Yeah, I mean, it's a Mexican mole lizard here. Easy. Look at this thing.
Yeah, I'll go with it just because of its tiny little arms.
It's sick when they're burrowing and one thing's like attacking it. It'll detach that part of its tail and then just leaves it in its hole, and it's like a plug, and then nothing can get past
Plug.
it. Yeah, it plugs up the hole.
Nice.
I wish my penis had little arms on the end of it.
I don't. I like it just the way it is,
Talking about
except it's a little too short.
Mine or yours?
Mine.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I got a pink fairy armadillo versus birds of paradise.
Now, here's a bird I can kind of get down with.
Yeah, the pink fairy armadillo I definitely never heard of, and what the hell is going on there? It looks like sushimi.
Oh, I don't even like thinking of eating it. They're gross.
They're kind of cool though.
I don't know.
I love their claws. That's like a cartoonist's dream to draw claws like that. There's the way they're like sitting, the shapes. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But birds of paradise are some of my favorite animals ever.
Yeah, they're just crazy.
It's literally like troll facing. Like it's like there's something super like Reddit about this whole thing.
Yeah, I like that about it.
It's like that should not exist in nature. It's too simple.
It's
It's
insane.
like a graphic designer couldn't come up with something that good.
It's bizarre, and I'm sure through bird eyes it looks.
Oh yeah, it hops around like a cartoon. It is so weird.
Yeah.
And yeah, I love birds of paradise.
Me too. They are a crazy critter. I mean, pink fairy armadillo, crazy critter too, but it's disgusting.
Birds of paradise, put up a parking lot. La, 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 la.
Don't it always seem to go
That you don't know what you got till it's gone. Birds of paradise, put up a parking lot. Naked mole rat versus Irrawaddy dolphin.
I love the Irrawaddy dolphin. Holy
Oh,
shit.
naked mole rats look so fucking gross. I literally hate them. That shit sucks.
Do you remember the exhibit at the Toledo Zoo though, where it's like the clear wall and you could watch them go around?
Ugh, yeah.
That was fun.
I do not like those things at all. I hate that they got glorified by Kim Possible when they put Rufus on screen, the most handsome naked mole rat you could ever see. And then you see a real one and it's disgusting. The Irrawaddy dolphin is awesome.
Yeah, let's be honest, it looks messed up.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like a real dolphin's dumb cousin.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. It's
Or
got
like
tiny little weird fins up
Yeah,
here.
it looks like it has like fetal alcohol syndrome, dolphin.
Yeah. It does look so smooth, though.
Oh, yeah.
Like it looks like it's made of marble.
I'd love to rub up on that thing.
Same here.
It
And
looks
I'm
like
not.
a dildos, let's be honest.
Yeah, it does look a little bit like a dildos.
And they can launch water out of their mouth. Like they are a water gun dolphin. It's awesome. They jam fish into little holes with that, and then they slurp them up.
Yeah. Someday when I gain a lot of weight, my stomach's going to look like that instead.
Like a naked mole rat?
The dolphin,
Oh, okay.
the Irrawaddy dolphin.
Oh, yeah, because you have a. I was like, what? He has a dolphin tattoo on his stomach.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember the first time I showed it to my dad, he said, someday when you gain a bunch of weight, gonna be a beluga. I was like, okay, Dad.
Your dad's awesome, man.
Thanks.
God bless him.
God bless him. Hammerhead worm versus leafy sea dragon.
I mean, come on. The leafy sea dragon is electric.
The hammerhead worm is also awesome, though. That looks like a nice pair of sweatpants.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
You know what it kind of looks like? It looks like that toothpaste.
Oh yeah,
You know?
Trident.
Yeah, like when it had the streaks in it and it would come out perfect. And you go,
I
how does
liked
it do
that.
that? You know what I mean?
I liked that.
Because the way the tube is, I really never understood the physics of how it came
like
out
that.
like that. You know?
I like that.
And that looks like maybe like a gross flavor of the toothpaste.
Yeah, big peanut butter or something.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
The leafy sea dragon is a beautiful thing.
I mean, that's like a Met Gala seahorse.
Yeah, I would love to see Hunter Schafer wear something like this.
Yeah, me too, man. The hammerhead worm does use its head as a hammer, though, and it just jams things against the wall, and then it squirts a bunch of like nasty enzymes onto it. It digests it, and then it shits shits it out of its own mouth. Its mouth is its ass. It's just kind of cool.
Hammerhead, wormhead ass.
Yeah. So that's fun, but it's not. I mean, if you like were scubaing and you saw a leafy sea dragon, that'd be like one of the top moments of your life.
Wait, if the hammerhead worm's head is its ass, where's its caulk? It's a home improvement joke.
Yeah, I like that.
Leafy sea dragon wins though.
Easy.
Speaking of home improvement, not to brag, finally got 4 pillows on my bed.
Proud of you, man.
Always been a 2-pillow guy and kind of ramped it up recently. Actually doubled it. I got bamboo pillowcases as well.
What the fuck? That doesn't seem comfortable.
They're super comfortable.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, look out for pandas.
Oh, man.
Pandas are becoming a big problem in our neck of the woods.
Oh, so fun. So fun. We will be right back.
That was great. You were doing really good work there.
Just leave it to me. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. And we're back. And the next matchup is Thornbug
We're
versus...
back with more from Graydon Weaver from the show HIVEMIND. Now, Graydon, can you tell me which do you prefer, a Thornbug or a king vulture?
Riley, I hate you and I hate this show. And I didn't want to be here. My fucking bullshit publicist made me come here and promote my book, which is called Dogs Aren't Meat, They're People. And you can pick that up at any Barnes and N's around, B&N's.
Now, it's a great read, man. It was a great read.
I hate the show. You didn't read it. I know you didn't. I gave it to you as I walked in.
It is a fun read, man. And this is coming from a guy, and I know it may look like it, but I don't read a lot. And I dove into this one, and I just couldn't stop. I couldn't put it down. It really is something. What was the headspace you were in when you came to write this book?
I was high on mescaline and prescribed ketamine, which you can actually just get online very easily. The government will pretty much send anybody 2 grams of ketamine right now if you just go online and say you need it.
Oh, that's great, man. That is great. And how's everything? Any big projects you got coming up, or anything you want to let the people know about? It is so fun to watch you and to read you, and yeah, it's great, man. Wow. So go ahead. What do you got? What do you got coming up?
I'm gonna climb Mount Everest naked.
All right, that is awesome. Yeah, thank you so much. You're welcome back anytime.
I like the king vulture because it poops on its legs to keep itself cool.
Seriously, open invite over here, man. We'll be right back with our musical guest, Doobie.
Oh, I love her.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah, she's awesome.
She is, yeah.
You are insufferable, though, and this show is a sham.
All right, we'll be right back. King Vulture, I like it's hunched over all. Yeah,
it's way better than a bug.
You hate bugs.
They're just stupid.
That is a cool looking bug.
It's got what? A fucking thorn.
It's got like a shark fin on the top, it looks like.
Pretends it's a thorn on a bush, and then it eats shit.
It's evolution at its finest. It's like, oh, hey, you probably think I'm a thorn over here. Nope, I'm a bug. Probably gonna sting you or eat you.
No, it's a thorn so other things don't eat it.
Yeah.
Because it looks like a thorn on
Exactly.
a plant.
Yeah.
King Vulture, though, is dope because it poops on its legs.
Oh, yeah, you said that earlier, and I
does the
totally
pooping.
forgot. Yeah.
And it helps sterilize their legs, too.
Yeah, I guess it wins. That's fine. Big fin squid versus satanic leaf-tailed gecko. I don't need to hear shit about a squid. Tell me how this get the name of satanic leaf-tailed gecko.
It's got red eyes like Satan.
That is the coolest looking thing that we've seen so far, probably, right?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I would love to have one.
Can you?
Sure.
Is it like possible?
I don't know if it's illegal. I guess I don't know how rare they are, but I think they can.
And it has a bright red mouth?
Yeah, and it screams like a child.
It resembles a child's scream?
That's more satanic than having red eyes.
Yeah.
You know, we go,
yeah, that would cause chaos. I actually don't want one anymore.
I would like one.
You know, the same thing that's holding me back from getting a satanic leaf-tailed gecko, it's what is holding me back from having children. It's the scream.
Oh, mine's Satan. I'm worried about Satan possessing my children.
You believe in Satan?
Absolutely. After all I've seen and done and been possessed by, oh yeah.
Do you believe in God?
No.
So
I've never seen him or been possessed by him or, yeah, no.
Okay, so you think there's just Satan, there's no God.
Sure seems that way. Yeah, that's the way it's kind of tracking.
Oh, All right.
Yeah, fuck that squid, dog.
What the hell is it? It's just a big fins, long something.
They live deeper than any known squid.
Oh yeah, we gotta move it on. Nobody cares.
I don't care how
Yeah, people
deep.
are getting. Yeah, we're going with the Satan.
Absolutely.
the
It
Satan
screams
lizard.
like a child.
Yeah.
It's fucked the fuck up.
All right, hummingbird hawk moth versus the African wild dog. What the fuck is this thing? It's a hummingbird hawk moth? That's another one designed by a child. It's like the lesser known platypus.
Yeah. It's like a big moth, but it's fly like a hummingbird and it's mean like a hawk.
Yeah. Yeah. African wild dogs are awesome.
They are.
They look so cool.
They're sexy compared to their ugly cousins, the hyena.
Yeah, totally.
Hyenas are pig fucks. And
Ugh.
the African wild dog is electric.
Mm-hmm.
If you could tame one of those, hey yo, you call it Rundo or something?
Do people ever make coats out of these? Because they have a
Ew.
beautiful pattern.
They do. That would be kind of fi-fi. I'd love the inline of a nice winter jacket.
Oh my god, yeah. It's like suede on the outside, and then you open it up. You're like,
People are like, oh, what is that? I'm like, oh, this is African wild dog. I killed 14 of them on my most recent trip to Zimbabwe.
oh well, that's awesome.
Also killed a rhino.
Nice, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with the dog. All right, now we got Creatanados. Oh fuck,
Genghis.
whatever. Genghis versus Sunda flying lemur.
I mean, a flying lemur. Do we have to say anything else?
It looks so gross.
The lemur or the moth?
The lemur.
Why is that gross?
I don't know. The moth thing, whatever, looks rootsy. It's like an old grainy picture. It looks like something cool.
Kind of looks like Japanese art.
Yeah, it does. It looks like
Yeah.
a woodblock painting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really like that lemur. The regular lemur is way better.
What?
The regular lemur is way cooler looking. Why would you want this one?
It's like sloppy.
It probably can't even actually fly. It probably just like jumps and glides.
Yeah, it probably doesn't fly. You're right.
Yeah, it doesn't have wings and like bird bones.
I'm not picking Genghis over a lemur, though.
I'm picking Genghis. I'm definitely doing that.
Genghis Khan or Genghis can't.
Stop trying to make me laugh.
Sorry, I know.
Seriously, stop.
I know, my bad. Genghis Khan, do
Stop it. You're
If
gonna
he
make
can't
me.
do
You're
it,
gonna make me
Genghis
laugh.
Khan.
Stop. You're this close to making me laugh.
All right, I'll
And I swear
I'll
to
stop.
God, sorry, to Satan, if you do that, it's gonna be bad.
When I was on a Greek vacation. I was going to the gym a lot, and I became known as creatinotus.
Stop it.
Creatinotus.
Stop.
Because all the creatine, I was the creatinotus. It's kind of Greek.
I've had it up to here. Okay, stop. If you make me laugh, I swear to God, I hate how I look when I laugh. I told you, don't make me laugh.
I'm gonna go lemur.
When people ask me where I'm going this weekend, I said wherever gang is.
Oh hell yeah!
It's wherever my gang is.
Hell yeah, brother.
Don't make me laugh.
I'm not.
Stop it.
I'm not.
I can tell that you're trying and I don't like it. I'm gonna go with the moth.
Grant,
Give me the flying lemur.
thank you.
Last one in the first round. We've got a purple frog versus a pangolin. Ew, that's not a frog. That's a slug.
They are awesome. It's easily one of the most ugly things around.
Yeah, it has
Look
to
at
be.
that thing.
It's like a blobfish, but it was like trying to become a rodent. What is its face doing? I do not like it at all. Pangolin is awesome because it reminds me of Sandshrew and Sandslash from the Pokemon franchise. Little Japanese cartoon game you should check out if you haven't. That's about it.
Yeah, I love a pangolin. They're covered in fingernails.
March of the Pangolins. You ever seen that movie?
No.
Stop trying to make me laugh. It's ridiculous.
You got to give it up to the purple frog, though.
What do you mean give it up?
It looks like a butt.
I'm not giving anything up to that.
It's like a butt with a face.
I literally hate it. It looks like an organ that's inside your body that grew arms and a face.
It's so
gross.
It's so like discombobulated. It doesn't even leap.
I bet of course it doesn't. I can tell that it
It's
can't.
just kind of like
Yeah, it sucks. It's the worst thing I've seen
I love
ever.
it.
I love frogs, and this is like a total monstrosity. Like frogs are awesome, and this
Look
shouldn't
at
be
it, it's
grouped in.
perfect.
You
He's
shouldn't call this thing a
beautiful.
frog. It really,
He's beautiful.
it's a disgrace to frogs everywhere. And we're gonna go with the pangolin and keep it moving.
I'm gonna go with the purple frog.
Oh my God!
Grant, what do you go with?
I kind of want to take the purple frog.
Thank you.
You said kinda, and that's
Well, I'm gonna take it.
This is crazy critters. Nothing crazy about that armored freak. The purple frog is the definition of crazy. Look up crazy, and
no.
that's what you get.
If you look up crazy, you see Steve from Drake and Josh.
What about Steve will do it?
Dude, don't make me laugh.
Genghis Khan, Steve will do it. Almost
Stop. Seriously. I can't believe Purple Frog is moving on.
Purple prowl, purple prowl.
Whatever.
Back around.
All right, enough with the pictures, enough with the bullshit, enough with the malarkey. It's just the animal versus animal, critter versus critter. Let's go.
Dogfight.
Axolotl versus Venezuelan poodle moth. Venezuelan poodle moth.
It's
for me.
not.
Well, it is for me.
There's one picture of it.
Yeah, exactly.
One.
That's amazing. Supply and demand.
It's like a Banksy.
It's like a, what's the guy's name? Oh, shit. The baseball card.
Wade Boggs. Honus Wagner.
Yes, Honus Wagner. I was literally like
Yeah.
Homer Simpson. Yeah,
Axolotl.
Honus Wagner of animals is the Venezuelan poodle moth. It's very rare, and if I can get one PSA 9.5,
You'll be rich for life.
I'll be rich forever, just like Chief Keef.
Grant.
I'll take the axolotl.
There's an axolotl on the front door.
And I know I said Chief Keef. It's not Chief Keef. Is that Rick Ross?
Yes. You're sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm not.
Magnificent frigate bird versus the okapi.
Okapi. It has pants on.
Yeah, the zebra pants on.
Zebra pants on. They're like Zumba pants. Remember those?
Zumba pants.
You don't remember those?
Oh, that was the lemur.
No, that's Zaboomba-foo.
What did you? And
That
what,
was
what did you?
Zaboomba-foo.
And what'd you say?
I said Zumba pants.
Yeah, Zumba pants, the lemur from the kids show. And the guys would always say, duck. And they go, that's not a duck. It's a, whoa. And then they get down. I would laugh my absolute butt off to that crap.
Don't make me laugh.
Oh, sorry.
Trying to take this serious.
Okapi.
Okay, P. That's what I say in the bedroom.
Don't
I'm-
make me laugh.
That was just a serious anecdote.
Okay. And I need a serious antidote because I've been poisoned by your vulgarity. Tufted puffin or anteater?
As much as I love the long nose, I like the puffin's get up is just electric.
Yeah, I already moved it on.
I saw that, yeah.
Yeah, I like it. It's got like a visor mask on.
Yeah,
It's just
something-
really cool.
And like you said, it looks like a little ram bird.
It's a ram bird.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. An anteater, it's just like I've heard about it too much.
It eats ants.
Yeah, I want to go with the rare stuff.
Yeah.
Proboscis monkey versus the orchid mantis.
I think this is the one bug I'll rock with because it looks like a fucking crazy flower.
Yeah, I mean, it looks gorgeous.
Yeah, and it's not, which is cool.
What do you mean it's not?
Like they're evil. They're hunters.
They can still be gorgeous. I know plenty of evil, gorgeous women.
I miss her.
Who?
That evil bitch.
Who are you talking about?
Pelosi.
Nancy Pelosi?
Yeah.
I don't think she's evil.
She is.
She's corrupt. Evil woman. Evil woman. Shout out to Jeff Lynn.
Zavadavada.
Anglerfish, blue-footed booby.
This one's kind of tough.
I'm going with the anglerfish.
It is obviously more extravagant.
It's a beast from the depths.
Yeah, and I do love the fact that it houses little glowworms in its hat
Mm-hmm.
or something.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
it's dope.
It's kind of like when you're trying to get a horse to run on a treadmill.
Yeah, you hang a hot dog in front of it.
A carrot, usually.
Twinkie.
Yeah, whatever.
Horse love Twinkie.
Nowadays, yeah.
Horsey like Twinkie. Horsey like dog.
It used to be a carrot.
Hot dog.
But for anglerfish, it does it itself, and it's bacteria worms
Yeah.
that light up.
And its mouth is so horrendous.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah, you're right.
It's got an underbite. For the kids at home, not exactly an orthodontist in the Mariana Trench.
It's kind of an orthodontist wet dream. Get a lot of money out of that fish.
Yeah, so anglerfish, right?
Rip booby.
Silky chicken versus sloth.
Sloth, so easy. We are not putting a chicken past
Silky
sloth.
chicken, easily.
Really?
It's silky.
It's not, though. It's just a big... It's
Why
a
is it called the silky chicken?
Because it might look silky, but it's not silky.
It looks soft.
I'm sure it's soft. It's feathers. That's like what soft shit is.
I want to cuddle with a silky chicken.
Imagine a sloth. You ever seen the baby sloth that goes...
Yeah, that's adorable.
Yeah, and it's got a little wet tongue. It's like...
Yeah, but there's too many sloth memes, like the Facebook memes that are like, don't talk to me till I've had my sloth.
You are poisoned by the interweb.
No, I'm not.
I told you to go on a silence retreat with me. Why did I say that? It's not how I talk.
It's also not what you asked me.
That's what I do. Yeah, I don't do that.
A silence retreat would last like 0.2 seconds for you. You're like, wait a second, I'm not the center of attention right now? Hello, people. Time
the
for
heck?
one of my zany stories.
What the heck?
Hello, over here. Nobody's paying attention to me. Time to ruin it. Time to ruin everything.
Pick whatever you want for this matchup.
Wait a second. Why are all eyes not on me? Time to knock over this table and drink 16 beers. Does anybody have a bullhorn? It seems like some people are talking louder than me, and I don't like that.
Move the chicken or whatever.
Grant, it's up to you. Sloth or silky chicken?
I like the chicken. It's fine.
Go ahead, Grant.
I'll take the sloth.
Okay. Yeah. We'll move the sloth on. Oddly enough, the only one of the 7 deadly sins that you're not guilty of at any moment.
I like the chicken. He's cute. Seems soft.
Tufted deer versus long-wattled umbrella bird. Remember, the tufted deer is the one with the fangs.
It's a donkey vampire.
Yeah, donkey vampire. And then the other one is the really, really cool goth bird that's growing on me a lot.
But it gets killed by monkeys, which is soft.
No, I mean, no. That's just nature for you. Everything gets killed by something.
You think a tufted deer would get killed by a monkey?
I think
Not
it'd
a
get
shot.
killed by a lion.
Maybe. It's got fangs like lion.
Or a moose.
What the?
I don't know.
Moose don't hunt.
Bear.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably that. But a long-wattled umbrella bird, up until it gets killed by a monkey, is awesome and goth. Yeah. It's got like a dark, fashionable energy to it.
I'm just going to have a hard time voting for anything that's... The deer has tooth.
The long-wattled umbrella bird is opium.
It's tufted deer for me.
Okay, it's long-wattled umbrella bird for me big time.
I'll take the bird.
Yeah, you guys love opium.
All right, now we got panda ant versus platypus.
I like that the wasp is called an ant.
Yeah, it's also cool that they just call it a panda ant because it's white and black.
Yeah, it's neither of those things.
It's not a panda or an ant.
No, it's like the penis snake in a lot of ways.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the panda ant.
Come on.
Platypus is cool, but like
Crazy critters.
I know. Coming into this, though, there were a few that I could think of. I was like, oh, platypus will probably be on there. But you see what I did? I just rolled my eyes there. It's
Crazy
too much.
critter.
I learned a new thing.
Duck-billed beaver lay egg glow under light. What did you learn about the panda ant? That it's a wasp?
Yes. I learned that it exists, too. I didn't know about it.
It's not crazy.
It is crazy.
It's a black and white wasp. What is a platypus? Is it a bird?
No,
Is it a reptile?
maybe.
No, I guess because it does. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
It is. There's no answers.
I mean, they have answers. It's just
No.
we're not looking for them.
We don't know why it's like it.
I think we do know why.
God, obviously.
What? You just said you didn't believe in God like 5 minutes ago.
And then I saw the platypus, and he looked me in the eyes, and I understood that God was real.
Jesus. I'm going panda ant.
I'm going puss.
I'll go with the platypus.
Fine. Narwhal scorpion fly.
It looks like a gun.
It's close for me.
It's not.
And that's not what the one that looked like a gun. That was the robber
That was
fly.
the robber
Clearly, you don't even pay attention.
Not much.
Narwhal wins, but like it's close.
It's Christmas whale.
Yeah, I guess.
It's beautiful.
You saw one movie and all of a sudden it's associated with a holiday
It's
for you.
beautiful Christmas whale. I'd love to put string lights on its tooth.
I'm sure someone's done it. Bilby versus Shoebill. Oh, this is Shoebill so easily.
Yeah, this is like cute versus treacherous.
But like not even just treacherous. It's like dark and wise and ancient.
It's nasty bird.
It's not nasty.
All birds are nasty.
Okay, you hate birds and bugs.
They're just nasty.
No, shoebill storks are literally so cool.
If a bilby bounced in here right now, your eyes would light up like the 4th of July.
If a shoebill stork,
You'd be scared.
I would be literally like, I'd be like in a trance. For like 3 months, it's all I would talk about. Is like we were filming and Tony walked a shoebill stork in here. And I looked at it dead in the eyes and saw the future and the past at the same time.
Bilby.
Shoebill so easily. Grant?
I'm going shoebill.
Okay. Talk about a sneakerhead.
I get it. Shoe. Ocean sunfish versus aardvark.
Big fish.
I don't care about either of these, so we'll just do sunfish because maybe that'll get you in a better mood for the rest of the matchups.
Mola
All right, antelope versus lizard.
Oh, the Mexican mole lizard's elite with the little arms.
Yeah, I do like that. I really don't even care about the antelope one. I mean, it's got a smushed weird face, and that's cool, I guess. But
Yeah, I'd like to ice the Mexican mole lizard out. Get him like a tiny little watch for that little hand.
With a little,
Like get him a little paddock. you
yeah, that would be cute.
know? Maybe a pinky ring.
Does it have a pinky?
Oh, yeah.
It's got tiny little hands on it. That is pretty adorable, and I
Yeah.
like that.
I'd like it to give me a hug. Like give my finger a hug. When you zoom in on it, it looks dry, which I don't like.
I didn't like that either, but you could always
You can put a little
you
lotion on.
get lube and you'll be all right. The antelope does kind of look like there would be like an Egyptian statue
Yeah.
of it. You know what I mean? It looks like royal or like.
Yeah, it almost looks like a humanoid critter or something. Mexican mole lizard for me, though.
Yeah. All right, bird of paradise or the dolphin.
Oh,
This is a tough one for me, but
Yeah.
the dolphin's all fucked up and the regular dolphin's better.
Oh, I like how this one's fucked up.
I like how it's fucked up, but I still like a regular dolphin better. The bird of paradise, I mean, going in, I know I knew about these, but they are like, I could watch 16 documentaries about birds of paradise and still be excited about it.
I do hate the dolphin penis that I've been seeing recently. I'll go with the dancing. The dancing of the birds of paradise wins me over there. It skips, it hops.
There's also many kinds.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just that one.
Right.
That is probably the like most ridiculous looking one.
Yes.
But there are some that are like the most beautiful thing you've ever seen.
With the long...
Like multicolored and just gorgeous. Like you can go and see the birds of paradise and there's like 25 different ones.
They're Gorg.
Leafy sea dragon versus king vulture.
Pretty easily sea dragon here.
Yeah, I mean, it is beautiful and elegant.
It's like so over the top. Sometimes nature is like, well, we made a bird that looks like a whole tree just so it can hide. Like this thing looks like a bunch of like a barnacle mess.
It looks like a coral reef.
Yeah. It's a whole coral reef. It's like over the top.
Yeah, I do like that, but King Vulture is like, yeah, I like it the same way that I like the shoebill, but the shoebill is way better.
Yeah, the shoebill stands in the water and eats lungfish, which is badass. That's its main diet. And the vulture eats nasty carcasses
And shits all over its own legs.
yeah.
Like, yeah, honestly.
Honestly, it's so dirty that the bacteria from the dead things that it eats cleans its legs by the time it shits it out.
Yeah, that's
That's disgusting.
We'll go with the sea dragon.
Yeah, sea dragon.
Satanic gecko versus the African wild dog.
Gecko, come on. Crazy critter.
Yeah, all right, fair enough, fair
It
enough.
screams like a child.
Yeah.
Seems like a child lost at the zoo.
And it like unhinges its jaw and has a huge red mouth. Last one in the second round, Sunda flying lemur versus the purple frog.
Now let's think what's crazier here. A variation of a lemur that may or may not fly, or a butt pig frog that can't even jump.
Are we voting based on which one's crazier or which one's
critter
cooler?
bracket.
I know, but that's what we're ranking. It's not like when we did the Kanye songs bracket, we were like, which one's more Kanye?
That's a good point.
It's just which song we like better. So which animal we like better.
I like the purple frog better.
I don't care about either of these, but I'm definitely going to go with the flying lemur over the stupid little purple frog that's a disgrace to all frogs.
It's not stupid.
It literally ruins, it soils the names of frogs everywhere.
He's beautiful.
No, he's not.
It's made in God's image.
God doesn't exist, and he's definitely looks nothing like the purple frog, I hope.
Purple frog for me. Grant.
I will take the purple frog as well.
Thank you, Grant.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And happy birthday, by the way, Grant.
This is really starting to feel like this is the one that you guys are going to decide just because it pisses me off that
No,
it's
it
the
doesn't.
one
It's
that's going to win.
beautiful. Pull the picture back
It's
up.
not beautiful.
He's horrendous and perfect.
Come on, dude.
Look at that. It's a mess. He's a hot mess.
That is the most disgusting thing I've
That
seen.
one's got another one on top of it. Look at that. He's stacked.
This thing sucks.
He looks like tits.
so bad.
He looks like tits or butt.
This shit sucks.
Look at it when it's bellowed up, when he's belching. Dude, they're sick.
I don't even think that's a purple frog.
You're a purple frog. Look at that one, dude. That one looked like it got implants. That's a BBL ass frog.
This thing looks like a rodent more than it does like a fucking frog.
That's perfect. I'm gonna get you one.
No. I will throw it in the trash. All right, third round, axolotl or okapi? Okapi.
Yeah, zebra pants wins over a little slippy salamander.
Thank gosh. All right, tufted puffin or orchid mantis?
Oh.
I go orchid mantis here.
Yeah, it's ornate. It's like fine detailed. It's kind of a sea dragon. Oh, Jesus. You having trouble swallowing something or are you about to bust? Oh, I guess I don't know. Yeah, I like the orchid mantis. It's awesome. Yep. Ugh. I don't like this.
I ever told you about the sound that my grandma makes? Like she does like a thing. It's like her catchphrase kind of, but it's no words. My mom hates when I do it, but she's always done this. She always goes, always.
That's fun.
I don't even know exactly what it means. It's more like she's from New York and she has like a thick New York accent. And it just kind of means like, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Kind of like, I guess that's what they're doing now. Like it's kind of like that vibe to it. Like she'll just like hear a story about someone they know and then be like,
That's fun.
Yeah. I've always wanted to like translate it to like the right words. Like I feel like maybe it's like, oh, they're in trouble or something. But I don't know. It's just
I'm
awesome.
fucking walking here.
Yeah, she didn't really say stuff like that.
Oh. Let's go
She'll be like-
Yankees.
I remember one time that I went and visited her. This was like, I don't even know, 15 years ago or something. And she was like, did you see Colin Powell's speech the other day? It was a beautiful speech. I watched it on TV. It was a wonderful speech. And I was like, nope.
Didn't catch it.
I didn't catch Colin Powell's speech
Hell
on
yeah.
TV.
He's probably going to be the last guy named Colin, right?
Yeah, Colin Farrell, I guess.
Yeah, he's Irish, though, so.
Yeah, that's different. Anglerfish versus sloth.
Anglerfish.
Thank
No
God.
problem,
I was
dude.
really worried about that.
Sloth cute. Anglerfish insane.
I feel like sloth should have been disqualified from this bracket
Why?
because they sell stuffed animals of it at like Target.
No.
They do
Why?
because people like sloths.
Okay.
They're very popular.
Yes.
Too popular for this.
Right.
Feels like it's like should be focused on the underground and not physically underground. It could be obviously these
Deep
animals.
sea.
Yeah, they're all over the place, different habitats.
It's also fun that angler fish, like an angler is someone who catches fish, but this fish catches other fish.
yeah, fish.
Yeah.
Long-wattled umbrella bird versus platypus.
Please, for the love of God.
It's the bird.
It's not. It's the beaver mouse snake.
The thing that is sitting on the chest, the reason that it's called an umbrella bird is because it looks like they're carrying around an umbrella.
Whoa!
That's
the beaver
awesome.
mouse lays.
It's goth.
The beaver duck mouse lays egg and glow, and it has poison nails.
So what? It's too popular. They sell stuffed animals of it at Target.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck.
I'm going with the goth bird who is very, very well dressed.
So was Grant, so don't worry. Grant,
I'll take the bird.
he loves the bird.
Yeah, platypus is basic, dude.
You're basic. You're based, actually.
Thank you.
No problem.
Actually, that word sucks now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
They
You're
just
cool
changed.
and awesome.
Thank you.
And opium as hell.
What did I tell you?
What?
Don't try and make me laugh.
Oh, shit.
I hate how I look when I laugh. Narwhal versus shoebill. I go shoebill.
I go whale unicorn.
Yeah, I get that.
Christmas whale unicorn.
I'm sorry, but the aura of the shoebill.
It definitely has an aura, but like if you saw a narwhal in real life, imagine you're on an Arctic cruise and you saw a unicorn breach the ocean.
Look at this.
You don't look like a shoebill, you look like a lesbian.
Fair, but at the same time, yeah, shoebill. There's just something so cool about it.
I agree. I'm happy either way here, but I'm going whale unicorn.
Okay, Grant.
I'm gonna go narwhal.
Ah, fuck.
Good word too.
Narwhal.
Narwhal.
Now, we've got a scientist here today to tell us a little bit more about the narwhal. What can you tell us?
Hey, Lex, thanks for having me. I just got back from Antarctica, and boy, oh boy, did I see a lot of whale unicorn. Ain't no women up there, though. Thanks for having me, Lex.
That's very interesting. Now, can you tell us a little bit about the habitat of the narwhal? What temperature does it prefer?
Oh, shit, Lex, these whales like it so cold, man. I'm telling you, I about froze my dick off down there in Antarctica. Ain't no chicks down there, though, to keep you warm. No lady holds you at night. I'm out there with these damn whale unicorns, water about 30. Only reason it ain't froze because the damn ocean current shit. I'm like, fuck, I better find me a two-storked one, a two-billed. We call him a two-pronged daddy out there in the wild. I tried to cut that shit off, sell for ivory. Thanks again, Lex. I love NPR. This show is awesome. Hey, me and boys listen to all about.
Now, when you're talking about a two-pronger, a lot of people
two-prong.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know this, but that singular, what you're referring to as a unicorn horn, is actually
tusk.
it's a tooth. It's one of
Fleetwood Mac Tusk. What an album.
it is a great album. I prefer Rumors, but I understand the appeal.
Oh, Lex,
Now-
you're going fucking hilarious, you liberals.
Now, and when you're talking about a two-pronger, you're talking about a narwhal that possesses two of those long teeth that you're affectionately referring to as unicorn horns. Is that correct?
Why do you have to say so many damn words? Ask me so simple. Yeah, I'm talking about a goddamn narwhal with two unicorn. They got two prongs. You catch one of those, shit. Your grandkids gonna eat, Lex. You good too.
Thank you so much to our guest today, scientist, who is telling us about narwhals. We'll be back with more with him after a word from our sponsor, stamps.com.
Oh, I love stamps. See the one with Rosa Parks on it? Oh, shit. I had the one with Pocahontas on it last year. Lex, you see the one with Pocahontas?
I did see that stamp. It's one of the collectible ones.
Fuck.
Celebrating our native heritage here in the United States of America. Thank you very much, scientists.
What we did to the indigenous people is unforgivable, Lex.
I completely agree with that statement. Is he gone yet? Is the scientist gone yet?
Lex, you got chips in here.
He's very loud. He's a loud guest. We like to keep it very quiet here on the show.
Lex, I brought you something. It's your own narwhal tooth.
Oh, he's back and he's bearing gifts. Thank you so much, scientist, for this narwhal tooth. My children will not have to work for generations. Oops, dropped it and it broke. Is that normal?
Super fragile.
Super fragile expialidocious. Sorry, that was a joke from Mary Poppins. All right, we'll be back with more scientists after the break.
Sunfish mole lizard.
Mole lizard is gaining steam with them little arms.
Yeah, those little arms and that long body.
I want one.
He's
I want one.
just army crawling through life.
I want one. And you just detach him, and he's cool with it.
Really?
Yeah, so I explained that to you in the beginning.
Oh, I don't pay attention.
When a predator's chasing it down its little wormhole, it'll just clip off the end of its tail, and it stops it in its tracks, and then it just keeps going.
Oh, I thought you meant it clips off its little arms and it's cool
you,
with that.
man.
Well, that's what I thought
Fuck
you meant.
you, dude.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm trying to ice out my Mexican mole lizard.
Bird of paradise or leafy sea dragon.
Very similar here, oddly enough.
It's bird of paradise, though.
It do dance.
Yeah, and that's just the one that we're talking about.
I
Once
know.
again, this is a colony of birds of paradises.
Yeah, family of species, yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. And I made a mistake there. I said birds of paradises. Dice is actually plural. Die is the singular. So it's already it's birds of paradise.
Someone's gonna die today.
A lot of people are. Yeah.
Rest in penis.
That is actually, I mean, I know, I'm not trying to
Yeah,
get into
that's
like
not good.
sunder
No,
or whatever
yeah.
that word is. Sonder, is
Yeah.
that the word? But like, it is crazy to me that this is the last day on earth for a lot of people.
Yeah.
This is literally the last day that they have a chance to do anything.
Good luck.
Some of them are old and they might know it. And
one's a baby, at least.
Yeah, one's a baby and one's like definitely young and not expecting it.
Birds of paradise.
One's gonna get in a car accident.
Oh, Jesus.
Actually, like 150 are gonna get in a car accident.
Fucker.
They have no idea. This is gonna be the last video somebody watches.
Yeah, someone's gonna get killed by their dad.
For sure. And somebody's gonna get killed by their son
Oh, patricide.
or matricide.
Matricide.
I'd like you, matricide.
Ew.
Bring me juice in bed.
Gross.
I don't want you to stay in there while I sleep or nothing, but I mean, it'd be nice if you showed up mattress side with like a charcuterie board and some juice for me.
Birds of paradise for me, Riley.
Birds of paradise.
Put up the juice in my bed.
Satan versus purple.
I do like the camouflage of this. I'm going purple frog.
I knew you were going to regardless. That's
It's
why I was like, let's just
horrendous.
get to
it's
it.
a BBL.
Yeah, it sucks though. It's like in terms of nature, it sucks.
I think you're wrong about this one.
It's like if Flubber was all fucked up.
Yeah.
It's like a fucked up flubber butt. I'm gonna go with the Satan gecko.
Grant Maker.
I'll take the frog.
Yeah, I knew it. Now we're into our Elite Eight.
Let's go.
Okapi or Orchid Mantis. This one's tough for me because I do love those pants, but other than that,
Yeah, I like how its build is weird. It almost looks more like a miniature giraffe than it does a horse. Like it
Yeah.
has an awkward build for the size that it is.
it reminds me of a gazelle.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like when Judge Judy bangs her gazzle.
Oh, that's a gavel.
Bang that gazzle, Judy.
That's a gavel.
Oh, don't yell at me. Jesus, fuck.
Was I yelling?
Yeah.
I'm loud?
Ugh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I really didn't know. I'll take it down.
Jesus.
Oh.
I'm gonna go with the Orchid Mantis. Now that I've
Yes.
thought about it.
Me too. Anglerfish versus the bird that looks goth.
These are both goth.
The anglerfish isn't goth.
Fuck off. Can I say
It's like a
nothing?
Cronenberg vibe.
Yeah.
It's more like Michael Cronenberg directed The Fish. That's like he decided to. He also directed Purple Frog, and it's not my favorite work of his.
Yeah, it's a fucked up. It was like 80s early CGI.
Yeah, I'm not big on the Cronenberg stuff from that era, but anglerfish I do love.
I like it more than bird. Come on.
This one is really tough for me.
It's got worm hat,
Yeah, it does have worm hat.
bacteria face. and like crazy teeth.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go with anglerfish. I kind of got lost with like my new infatuation with the long-wattled
Yes,
umbrella bird. I liked it
understandable.
more every time I saw it.
You're in the honeymoon phase, and I get that. But the anglerfish is your longtime fuck buddy.
And you gotta have that.
It's the only fish with a flashlight.
If it was which fish is more angle,
Yeah, you got it.
then it would definitely win because it's the angler fish.
You got this, man. You're doing it.
I did that joke.
Comedy.
It barely worked, but we did
You
it.
fucking pulled
Come on.
Hype him up.
Hype me out. Narwhal versus Mexican mole lizard. I hate being basic here. I'm gonna go with narwhal. I'm done with the little hands on the worm.
Yeah, I think that's about as far as those little hands could take him in this bracket.
Yeah, it's just not that cool.
Unicorn whale.
Yeah, I mean, look at he's pulling up more pictures of the Mexican mole lizard.
I want
And
to see it walk around.
all right, yeah, if we watch it walk around and it changes our mind.
God, he really is. I don't like how
that.
it squiggles.
I don't like that. I wanted to use only the arms.
Yeah, it lurches.
Like it's doing like other shit.
Yeah, enough of this nerd.
Get that nerd off the
Narwhal. Get that fucking worm off
I
the
almost
screen.
feel bad for
screen.
it.
Shut up, Grant. Get
Yeah,
the fucking
get
nerd
the
and worm
fucking
off the
nerd
screen.
Get the worm nerd out of here.
Early nerd gets the worm. this nerd's early on worms. All right, birds of paradise versus purple frog. And fuck you guys already?
Grant?
I mean, the frog's fucked.
That's not an
fucked.
It's not an answer, Grant.
I'm going with the frog.
All right.
Yeah.
That frog's fucked.
Frogs fuck. Welcome to another episode of That's Frogs Fucked. Our contestant today is Graydon Weaver. Now tell us about the frog you've brought in today.
I'm so scared. I was followed here by a demon.
Excuse me. You're gonna have to speak up, son.
I was followed here by an evil spirit.
Son, I can't hear you at all. You're gonna have to speak up.
Did you see that?
I cannot understand you at all, son. You're gonna have to speak up. These mics don't pick up much, okay?
Do you have any holy water in here? We need a
Holy water. What are you talking about, son?
There's a devil.
Son.
There's a devil.
Son, tell us about the frog you brought today.
Oh, shit. This frog is fucked. I stole.
Okay, and how fucked is it?
I think I stole him from some sort of Satan worshiper.
All right, let's see. Let's pop a picture of the frog up for the audience. Now it's time for our favorite part of the show. You got to tell us if that frog's fucked. All right, by show of hands, who thinks this frog is fucked? All right. Gonna be a pretty close one.
Do you
All
have
right.
none here?
By a show of hands, raise your hand if you think that this frog is not fucked.
This is how the show works. It's a show of hands.
Hey, quiet down, son.
Followed here by a demon.
All right.
Demon that's in here.
You're gonna have to speak up, son, if you want people to hear you.
I can't. He's listening.
All right, and our audience meter shows it's 52%. That frog's fucked. Join us next time on That Frog's Fucked. Our contestant here is going home with a brand new ski-doo.
No!
It's a brand new ski-doo, son. This guy seems to be terrified of water sports. We'll see you next time on That Frog's Fucked.
Okay, on to our final four.
Yep, sorry, I'm still losing the voice. I was halfway into my game show host voice that I was doing for that bit. All right, our final four for the Crazy Critters bracket. Obviously, there's an endless pool here, so if you want us to do another one of these, comment some Crazy Critters or send them to DJ Grant or join our Patreon or become a YouTube member and support us in every way possible, please. Yes.
That would be dope.
Yeah, if you can support us in every way possible, that'd be dope.
Oh, I just mean if we did another one of these.
Oh, I would love to do that
Yeah.
with you or with someone else. All right.
Hey.
First matchup,
Angler.
orchid mantis versus anglerfish.
Angler.
You said it before I even finished reading the matchup.
Angler. It's so crazy looking, you could call it the anger fish.
You made me laugh, and I don't like how I look when I laugh.
Yes! You are beautiful, every emotion you express.
Don't make me laugh. That was clearly a joke because I'm very self-conscious about how I look. There's no way I could look good, whatever emotion I'm expressing.
You look like a water balloon that didn't pop after someone threw it at something.
Stop trying do make me laugh.
Anglerfish for me, dude.
Yeah, I don't know how orchid mantis even really got here.
It looked like flour, and anglerfish looked like Satan.
All right, narwhal versus purple frog. I'm gonna plug in my vote and let you guys just kind of talk about how fucked up the purple frog is. Yeah, it's narwhal for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with narwhal.
I'm gonna go with purple frog now that I think about it.
Okay, I'm gonna go with narwhal because it's a unicorn whale.
Narwhal versus anglerfish.
That's upsetting to you?
That final sucks.
The ocean's crazy.
That's like if this year it's the fucking Celtics versus the Nuggets.
okay.
Like, okay.
You're mad at me for agreeing with what you just voted for.
I'm mad at just how the whole bracket went down.
I'm sorry. That's how it happens sometimes.
Yeah, it is. How
The
it
ocean
happens.
is fucked.
Yeah.
Ocean makes crazy shit.
Yeah.
And that's up to them.
But yeah, I'm gonna go with narwhal, but I just think this is kind of a boring final.
Sorry.
That's no, it's fine. I'm just saying.
It's a unicorn whale versus the devil's helper.
Yeah, but those aren't their names. It's narwhal versus anglerfish, and we've all heard of them, so it's just a little bit upsetting.
Okay.
I think for like most people, we learned about a lot of crazy critters along the way, so it's not a
Yeah.
total loss.
That
but
was
like,
nice.
But like shit, I mean, this is like you could have simulated the season, and this would be the final.
Sometimes it's fun to sim a season.
Yeah, I guess that's true. All right, there is a poll in the chat: anglerfish or narwhal for the crazy critter bracket winner.
Vote, vote, vote away.
It does not affect what we pick here because that happened in the past. When if you're watching this now, but in the chat you get to see what the voting public thinks.
And if you're watching this right now, get out.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
What?
Jordan
Yeah.
Peele.
Jordan Peterson.
No. The thing about the anglerfish is
You know what I realized yesterday? I really want to hear Kermit the Frog say Megan the Stallion.
Okay.
Megan the Stallion.
You know?
Just get into AI, man.
I don't want to do it with AI because it's unethical.
Kermit the Frog's a fucking puppet. He is AI.
He's not AI.
Pretty much. He's a dude's hand.
That's not AI.
It's a lie either way.
It's not a
frog.
lie. Nobody lied.
Jim Henson.
It was a white lie, if anything.
Jim Henson's white. So.
Yeah, I think he is actually.
It's
But
gotta be. His name's Jim.
Megan the Stallion.
You ever met a black guy named Jim?
yeah, bunch.
Really?
Jim Brown.
He's dead.
I know, but I met him before he died.
Oh. I'm gonna cast my vote.
What's your vote for?
Anglerfish.
Yeah, me too.
Nice.
I mean, yeah, it does look fucked up.
And it's got fish. It's got light hat.
It's got a reading light on it, and it's built in, and it lives in like 1 million miles deep into the ocean. And it's dark down there. They make it light around their face, and their face is all fucked up.
Yeah.
And it's a fish. So, yep, that's what wins the Crazy Critters bracket. I
Anglerfish.
understand that this is probably a big letdown to all of you. I think the whole video is a wash, if you ask me. I'd go ahead and skip this one, you know?
If you made it this far, skip it.
Yeah, if you made it this far, skip the rest of it at least. Because the outro is really just us saying a bunch of bullshit. So,
Yep.
Megan the Stallion.
Anglerfish, the winner of the first Crazy Critters bracket. We'll definitely do more of them. Comment it downstairs. The Mariana Trench of the YouTube video. Way down there. Comment something. And that's just a little joke. I hope that you enjoyed despite it being a bad video. And Patreon's $5 a month. YouTube membership $5 a month on the main channel, which is called HIVEMIND. You can search that up.
Thank you.
Merch and cartoon pun poster. All that stuff's linked down there. Newsletter every Friday at noon, powered by Beehive. Check that out. And happy birthday, DJ Grant. DJ Grant, on the day of filming, we're filming on his birthday. We made him work. And so comment something downstairs for him, even though it's probably 2 weeks ago by the time that you're seeing this. He will get it's basically like a bonus. It's a bonus birthday.
Yeah.
He gets a bonus birthday the day this comes out. Yeah. All right. Other than that, see you in the next one. We're Hive Mind Unlimited. That frog's fucked.
Oh, brother. Back again with my good pal, just sucking around.
I am not your brother.
What?
You said, oh, brother.
My mom didn't.
Mm-mm. Nope. You never had a brother. That's why you have such fragile masculinity.
Well, I did have a brother in the womb until I wop, wop.
No, you didn't. Did
Yeah,
you?
he whacked out my mural and I killed him in the womb.
Did you really?
Yeah.
You had a twin brother.
I guess you could call him that. I'd call him a freeloader, sucking up all my placenta.
Yeah, so you won.
Yeah, strangled him with my own umbilical cord.
Nice. I strangled myself with my own umbilical cord. I was born with it wrapped around my neck and basically blue.
And I came out orange soon after because I had jaundice. Jaundice.
Did you actually have jaundice?
Oh, yeah, I almost died like 3 times when I was a baby. Bunch of bad stuff happened to me.
I was covered head to toe in eczema and was not breathing for like a good amount of time when they pulled me out of there.
Now look at us.
And now look at me. I have asthma and I still have eczema and I'm allergic to everything and I have IBS and anxiety and depression.